friends. I filmed 3 sketchbook tours. So enjoy whichever one you're watching. Hey, welcome to another sketchbook tour. Still on this terrible fabric. I'll replace it, I swear. Oh my god, let's just talk about the cover for a minute. First of all, why did this sketchbook take me so long? It's really not that thick. But I love all these stickers so much. A lot of these stickers were like presents from my boyfriend. But funnily enough, this sticker, my boyfriend bought me, but before, like years before, my mother had bought me the exact same sticker. Isn't that spooky? Oh, and these are from Hot Topic in case you want these Taco Cat stickers. And then this one, oh my god, I hunted down this sticker. I rarely ever buy single stickers, which I actually want to do that more because I love supporting, the small business side of the sticker community. But usually when I get stickers, they're like random lots of like a bajillion random stickers or whatever. But this sticker, I hunted down. I bought it from a small business, and I'm pretty sure I have an unboxing of it on my TikTok from like so long ago. But I love Ouran High School Host Club. It was my gateway anime. It was my first anime. I watched it in 5th grade at a slumber party with some random girls, and I fell in love, and it completely changed my life because like all that culture is such a big part of my life and my personality. It's my freaking phone case. I have a Nana phone case. Like, I love anime so much, and that random girl showing us that anime at a slumber party literally it was just like a pivotal moment for me. And so this sticker is really, really special to me. And then these 3 stickers, they make me ecstatic. They are so special to me too. They are from Sephora. I almost wanted to call her Sephora, but that's a makeup company. She is a small artist who used to live in Albuquerque. Now she lives in New York, which that's a really recent change at the time of filming. I don't know when this will get posted, but anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah. She makes like personally designed stickers. Her art business got her out of homelessness and helps her support her baby sister and like all this cool awesome stuff. She used to sell jewelry, but I didn't start following her until she had already been out of that for a while. Now she sells stickers. Her stickers are amazing. These are trinklets. I want to say they're trinklets 1, but that might be wrong. She has like 4 different trinklets ones, and then she has all these other different lines. But these stickers are amazing. Amazing. Oh, these are from Hot Topic too, little couch potatoes. Anyway, I will link this small business and this small business in the description. If I don't remember to do that, just attack me in the comments and I'll fix it. Anyway, let's get into the sketchbook. Oh my god! More stickers! I was having a sticker attack. My boyfriend bought me these stickers for Christmas. And then these strawberry shortcake and these Lisa Frank ones I got from Five Below. And then here's another trinklet, except this one's sleeping, so this might actually be a Lola baby. That's a lot of stickers, holy crap. I love this page. I was just going on Pinterest, and literally anytime I saw a sea creature, I was drawing it, and it's little fishies. They're so cute. Oh, something I love about the sketchbook is this reoccurring theme of me using these like color marker pens and like just not doing any sketch work, just like going at it. I love that about this sketchbook. This is just a little mandala. Is that what they're called? I think so. And then it says My Girl because I was thinking about that movie with Macaulay Culkin. Don't watch it. It's so sad. And this is a little lady, and she's wearing a little, those, little, I want to say, colonizer vests, but I don't think that's actually what they're called. Random pictures from Pinterest, and I just put them all together to make my own little thing. Flowers and mushy rooms. They are so cute. Ouran High School Host Club. Oh my god. I didn't know this fan art was in here. Takumi Haruhi, Takumi Haruri, Honey Mori, Mori, Kyoya, the twins, Hikaru, Honey, some girlies, Takumi. It's funny, I drew their cell phone and the cell phones on the front. I wonder if I did that on purpose. Anyway, so cute. I love it so much. It's amazing. This, I was just losing my mind and just drawing random colors. I don't know what was going on. I think I was on drugs or something, except I wasn't actually because I don't do drugs, but you know what I mean. Little moony and sunny guys. I really like this one because it's like the sun, but it also looks like a flower, and then he's like looking down at something that he loves, and that is so cute. This directly just like kind of copied it from Pinterest. The rest, I think I just made up in my own brain. This one and several others like it. I don't know if they're just in the sketchbook or if this goes on to other sketchbooks too. I think it doesn't just pertain to the sketchbook. But something I had done was I had like all these tiny little papers, and I would write like an action, an object, and a description. And I had these 3 little bowls that had like all of the objects, all of the actions, and all of the descriptions in them. And so I would pull one paper from each thing, and then I would write it down, and then I would have to draw something. But I'm not a music person, so pulling guitar, just like this video was already, or this picture was already completely ruined. I said video because that was a YouTube logo. I don't know what's going on. This is bad. This is just objectively bad. Oh, and yeah, something that has been a really big goal of mine has been able to draw well without having reference, which I just can't do. This was some homework. I don't know why I'm doing homework in my sketchbook. That's extremely irritating. Homework. Another one of those where I pulled 3 words and it just looks terrible because I didn't use reference, and I apparently can't draw without a reference. She's cute. She doesn't have a reference, but she's also very simple. Which is probably why the only reason she came out. Cute. Her name is Shantae Nicolette, apparently. Don't think that's how you spell those names, but I really like what's going on with her hair. It's floating like in water, except she's not in the water. I think it's cute. This is her from behind. Don't hate it. Wish I would have drawn on both sides. Like, what are you doing? But whatever. Well, like, what a waste of space. Like, just one tiny little doodle on this whole bit. Like, that irritates me. What was I doing? I don't know. This, I really like Eden Faith's videos, and she did one of these, and so I did it, and then I posted it, and she saw it, and she responded to my Instagram story, and I was so flattered. From that time, I got reincarnated as a slime. I don't even remember her name, but she's my favorite character. I haven't seen the show in so long because I'm waiting for new material to come out. But this is like the pink-haired dragon girl, and she's hot and amazing, and I love her. This is her. But again, it only looks good because I drew it with a reference. And honestly, this one doesn't look good. But I think the rest came out looking cute. And then here's just a bunch of women. Pretty sure these are from Pinterest. Might have just been from my brain for some of them. But I think they're from Pinterest, but they're just little ladies. Oh, no. They're not from Pinterest. They're from PewDiePie. I watched PewDiePie's I Drew for 100 Days Straight thing. And if I saw one that I thought was cute, I would pause it and I would like do a little copy situation. Yeah. See, I can only make cute things when I copy, and I want to kill myself. Like, oh my god. Here are some drawings of some ladies from Pinterest. Here's some random little doodles. This is the best it gets when I don't have a reference. And this is really bad. Actually makes me so sad. And then here's where I was talking about how my art is making me sad. I didn't accomplish any of these goals. I literally don't think I ever actually looked at these ever again. Anyway, more of me drawing without a reference, and that's as good as it gets. Then I started feeling really bad about myself, so I went back to drawing with references. All of these are from Pinterest. They're just random drawings that I thought were cute, so I made them myself. And again, the like just going for it with the felt tip pens, like marker things, like just not being worried about proportions and just trying my best to get it right the first time. No sketching, no pencil, no erasing. I love that. This, I was inside of, what's that store called? Earthbound. And I saw this while I was in there, and I saw this while I was in there, and I thought that they were cute, so I took a photo of them on my phone, and then I copied them when I got home. This, I don't know if I saw it on Pinterest or if I saw it in a dream or something, but I drew it. And then this, I don't know if you do this, but something I'll do is I'll look at things that have patterns, like carpets or ceilings or the walls or like clouds or like random pieces of wood. Like I'll look at anything that has just random patterns on it. Like, you know, those walls that aren't flat, they have like the random little bumps. I will look at something like that and I'll see random faces and I'll instantly get ideas for like random characters. And that used to happen to me a lot when I worked at Walmart, was like I would see random things, so then I would take a picture of it, and so then my camera roll was literally like pictures of the floor and like random things, but I could see shapes in them and they would give me ideas for things. It doesn't help that my house has tile because I see random shapes in the floor all the time and it gives me ideas. But this, I don't remember where this shape came from. I think it came from some like spilt blood at Walmart when I worked in the meat department. But this like really like involved shape, I really liked it, and it reminded me of someone wearing like some blue collared coat thing and being like a little yellow dinosaur guy, and so I drew it when I got home. This was a really beautiful, amazing TikTok that I did that I loved so much, and I did not feel like it got the recognition that it deserved, and I was so sad. I even tried posting it again, and it got even less. But that's okay. This, I've had some thoughts about making a poetry book, and if I ever did that, I would put this drawing in it. I mean, I would probably redo the drawing, but that was like kind of what I was thinking while I was doing this, was like, this belongs in a poetry book because it's cute. And that was all the thought that there was. Here are some more sketches from that little dinosaur guy. Here, I was actually planning for this YouTube channel. I was gonna draw something to like be in the background of the home page, and I never did it. These are Violi. I love her YouTube channel. She is such a cutie. This is just a bunch of Adventure Time. I had never seen Adventure Time before. I was like, that's a crime, I need to watch it. I watched a lot of it, didn't finish it. I think I only watched the first 2 seasons. I need to finish it because I did really enjoy it. But here's just little doodles. Love her. Tree Trunks is my gal. This, you know, on Pinterest you get like 30 prompts for drawings and you're supposed to do it over 30 days. Sometimes I like to do them all in one sitting. And so that's what this is. This, I don't know what the idea was. I had an idea about something about Gravity Falls, but then I put it on the beach instead of in the forest, and so I put the Mystery Shack out in front of the water. I don't know. I was doing something. I don't know what I was doing. Again, why am I ignoring this page? Like, the whole time I've just been neglecting this half of the page. Like, it's really annoying me. These are all from Pinterest, I'm pretty sure. This, I literally couldn't sleep all night. I have post-traumatic insomnia. So this was just kind of like me making a little storyboard comic-y sketch thing. I ended up posting it on TikTok. Yeah. This is a little girl, the clown girly. I saw her on Pinterest, I want to say. These are little clowns. I saw them on TikTok and Pinterest, but I think I saw them on TikTok first. But not all of them were from TikTok. Some of them were from TikTok and Pinterest, and then some of them I just drew from my own brain, but I don't know which ones are which. I think this one's from my own brain, and this one's from my own brain. Or maybe like all of these bottom ones are from my own brain. And then the top ones are, I don't know. But they're cute clowns, and I love them so much. This is what my desk space used to look like. It looks quite different now. But I was drawing just what I could see. Which I love doing that. I should do that more. See, what really annoys me is when I start drawing something and then I get bored and then I finish, because this obviously is so unfinished. This one too. And this one too. This one a lot, because I think this would have been really, really cute if I had finished it, but I didn't. I feel like something I see in my future is like going through old sketchbooks, opening to a random page, and then forcing myself to recreate it, but finishing it. I feel like that's something that I would do. This one, I barely even started, let alone finish it. Like, why am I wasting all these pages? What's wrong with me? This is Humpty Dumpty. And I turned the king into the Ice King, and I turned the king's men into beans, and then I turned the king's horses into Lucy from Disenchanted. I love my brain sometimes. Nana, na 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 na. I love Nana. This I saw someone do on Pinterest, I'm pretty sure, and then I just kind of like did the exact same concept, but it's not like I copied it like line for line, because that would be monotonous. But this was fun. I liked this. This, I was referencing back to this little character guy, and I was trying to make him a friend, and so I made him a little alligator guy with wings, and then these little dinosaur legs, no, dragon legs, 1, 2, 3, were from an Echo Gillette video on YouTube. This, I was gonna fill the entire page with things I could see in my apartment, and I drew 4 things and I got bored. I hate myself sometimes. This, there's this really cool YouTube video. If I can find it, I'll link it if I remember. But there's this really cool YouTube video where this girl talks about, like drawing things that happen to you, or like drawing experiences, or like how to draw emotions, whether they actually happen to you or not, or like expressing and exploring trauma through art. And so I took notes while I was watching the video, and then I tried to do what she was doing, except this was completely my own drawing. I wasn't copying her drawing. I was just like taking the conceptual ideas. And then I didn't finish it, but I think it is cool. I really like these hands. This, I was just drawing my apartment. Here's Zeke sitting on the carpet. Here's the couch. Here's cabinet, microwave, bookshelf, the floor, my hands. It's very messy, but I can tell what it is because I've seen it in real life. Also, my apartment doesn't look like this anymore. Hello, flippies. I did rubbings of leaves because it was fall, and I was like, I grew up in Arizona where we did not get fall, so I've never done leaf rubbings before. Let's do leaf rubbings. Leaf rubbings. This was really fun. self-explanatory, isn't it? This one, I think I was drawing what I saw during meditation, but this also looks exactly like a place I've been in real life, so maybe I was just drawing that place from memory. I don't know. I don't know. These are from Pinterest, undoubtedly. Little witch lady, little building, little pumpkin. I saw them on Pinterest, I liked them, I drew them. Simple as that. Same story here with this, and this, but not with this. This one I was trying to draw Meredith Grey. Completely did not get her features right at all. Actually kind of looks more like that really annoying intern girl named Leah. But it also just looks like nobody because it's really bad. But this is cute. It's a little M, but it's a little guy. And the rest is cute. It's just little things I saw on Pinterest and I liked. Here's a poem. And a person with a microphone. Do I know who this person is? No. Read the poem if you like. I'm not gonna read it. Also, if it's bad, don't tell me. Random things from Pinterest. Except these might be from TikTok. I don't remember. I was trying to draw Lena Lifts. But it didn't come out good. I like this one though. And then here I was losing my mind, which I lose my mind all the time. That's fine. These are random little doodles. This is the original doodle, but I did it after because I was trying to draw it from memory by drawing this one. And then I actually had to look at the reference and draw it because I hated how much this one came out. But also the reference is a drawing from Via Lee's Instagram story. This is another drawing, everything I can see, and this is what you can see from my bed. This was my nightstand, this is the door to my closet, this is like the wall by my bed. It doesn't look like this anymore because my vision board is my next year's vision board. It's over here. This shelf is still here, but there's a bunch of different stuff on this wall, and then this isn't the nightstand I have anymore. This is actually in my art room, which is 2 seconds away from me this way right now, and I have a big crystal shelf there now. So I kind of like these drawings a lot because it kind of freezes what my house looked like in real time, because despite knowing that your house looked different, you can't remember exactly what it used to look like. But these tell me exactly what they used to look like, and other people might see something so messy that they can't even understand it, but since I've seen it in real life, I can like say exactly what it is, and like I can see it as if I can see it in real life, if that makes sense. Random little lines. I love it. This, oh my god, I was doing these meditations, like I want to say once or twice a week, and I kept seeing all these different women, like so many different women. And so I was like, okay, I finally need to start drawing them. After like a couple weeks, I was like, I don't want to forget these women, so I need to start drawing them. And so I started drawing the ones that I had seen before, and then pages go on where I was drawing ones that I was seeing brand new. And then all of a sudden, I just stopped getting them in my meditations. I never saw them again. Never saw new women, never saw these same women that I was seeing over and over. They were gone. And that made me sad because I wanted to keep drawing them. I wanted to draw like 20 of them. And what I was going to do was I was going to like make them into like full-fledged like paintings. And start selling them as art prints on my shop. And I feel like this is probably not true. It's like an intrusive idea. But what the feeling is that since I didn't make them real paintings and I just kept them as these like very basic sketches, the universe got mad at me and stopped giving me the ideas because I wasn't following through on the ideas, which that's probably not true. But some of these are rendered well enough, like these 3 are rendered well enough that I probably could still make them art prints. And I'm doing this challenge on my YouTube channel this year where I do make an art print every single month. So perhaps these 3 are art prints of the future, and then maybe I'll start getting these visions again where I'm having meditation of these women. But I really liked them, and I was really sad that I stopped getting them. These were other things I was seeing in meditation, but they weren't necessarily women. Like, I was seeing this pendulum and this jewelry and all this other stuff. Yeah, there were literally so many. It was really cool, and then I was all gone. I was very sad. This is Sketchbook, because I love Sketchbook. But I specifically drew it because I wanted to paint it, and then I never painted it, because I am a whore. Random little doodles. How cute. Love them. Random little doodles. These are keychains that I own in real life. This is Fiona, and this is Snowball. This is my little kitty keychain, and this is my little puppy keychain. I have them in real life. At the time of drawing them, they were on my keys, but now they're on my chair in my living room. This is, you can see it in my room tour on TikTok, these little angels that my mom had. This is just a little lady. That's a little tulip. It's a little shell phone, bow, butterfly, some lady holding a cat. I have no idea where these ideas came from, but those three, I drew them from real life. Actually, this might be from something I have in real life, because I do have a tulip garland. I have a tulip garland hanging up in my art room, so that might be what this is from, but I also might have just drawn it. I don't know. But I feel like I should remember what this is from. Some lady holding a little kitten. Like, I feel like I should know this, but I, for some reason, cannot think of where I got this from. This is another one where I was drawing what I could see in real life. This is a little pond that's in my backyard, and these are my little feet. My friend wanted a tattoo, and these were some, like, conceptual ideas that I was putting together for her, and then we're not friends anymore, so... Ay. Can you get off my sketchbook, please, random little crumb? Goodbye. Random doodle. I really like this one. More random doodles. I actually made a TikTok about these, like, this style of random doodles, and people really liked it, and that made me really happy. More of that style. This one, there's a specific person that this reminds me of, but I don't listen to music enough to actually know who it is, but I think it's a famous musician. Like, I want to say it's like Tyler, the Creator, or Juice WRLD or something like that. But I didn't look at them and purposely draw them. I just drew this, and then I was like, oh, it kind of looks like them, but I don't listen to music to actually know enough of who it looks like. So if you listen to music a lot and this reminds you of a specific musician, let me know who it is. Unicorn. I'm pretty sure these are all from Pinterest. This one's cute though. This was just a random idea that I had while I was at work, and so then I was like so excited to get home and draw it, but it did not come out how I wanted to at all, and it doesn't look good, but in my head it looked fantastic. This was gonna be a whole thing, and I just never finished it. I literally hate it when I do that. I don't know what's going on here. Is that it? Yep, that's all we got. And more stickers, more trinkets, more of the unicorn, more random stickers. Love it. Looks great. This sketchbook was hard to get through. I feel like I paused a million times. I feel like I hesitated a million times. For some reason, it was hard to talk about what I was seeing. Like, my brain kept stopping. But there's a lot of good stuff conceptually in here. And like I said, I really like the ones where I was just, like, kind of going for it. But there's so many. First of all, blank behinds of pages. That annoys me. Why was I doing that? And second of all, there's so many unfinished ideas, which really irritates me. Like, girl, just finish. You already started, just draw it. But I would draw it and then I would get bored and then I would flip to the next page. Like, what was I doing? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I love this sketchbook. It holds a very special place in my heart. It's very special. I hope you loved it so much. Bye, friends.